Welcome to our dadventure at Great Wolf Lodge in Atlanta. Well, actually, it's the Atlanta area. This is in LaGrange, Georgia, which is farther outside Atlanta than I thought it would be. We had a fun day, and we've been wanting to get to Great Wolf for a while, plus my girls have been asking since they see it on YouTube all the time. We did not stay in the hotel, even though it looks nice, but I can never bring myself to fork over $1,000 for a couple nights. We were really here for the indoor water park, and we started in the little kids area because we had a couple of small tykes with us. This is the entire water park. The little kids area is right by the food, and we did a lot of slides, and we would just go down over and over. This took up more of the day than I thought.
We were just like a little kids play area. There's a little court over there, the basketball court, wave pool. And if you look over there, right there, you'll see a big giant bucket.
Did you stand under it?
No.
And one of the big draws is that giant bucket she was just talking about at Fort McKenzie, which is the big play area for all the kids. Just all kinds of water dumping everywhere, things you can do, ropes to pull, smaller slides to slide down, just craziness where parents can sit and watch and kids can kind of go wild. This was definitely a favorite spot to head to and kind of the center of all the action at Great Wolf.
So what? Okay, what was your favorite part, Pip?
The racer slide.
Why do you like the racer slides?
They do bumps.
They have bumps in them?
I also enjoy the slides like Pippa. For these racing slides, you can do a single tube or a double tube. You come out, these were lots of fun. Just basically what you'd expect with a tube slide. But my favorite actually was this massive 4-person family tube, and I really enjoy the way that the tubes are carried up. I could sit and watch this conveyor belt take these things up all day. This blue slide is also fun. It's a little more standard. The orange slide is the one that takes you into the big open area and twists you around a little bit more. And then of course there's the body slides. The green one is actually one where the floor drops out from under you and you go down, which is scary for all the kids. And the blue is your typical just laid out slide. And then the wave pool is where you're going to find a lot of people. I actually had a little case for my phone so we could go underwater, and that became one of the favorite toys of the day. We had to record ourselves underwater over and over and over again. You can tell we were there on a holiday weekend though. This place was packed. When we walked in, there was not a single seat we could get. We finally found one seat and put enough stuff in it for 10 people. Also, the lazy river is fun, but do not expect to walk around and be dry. In fact, one dad was standing there making sure he soaked every dry person that came by with a bucket. It was real peaked in high school energy. But the lazy river is fun, so there's a mini version of basically everything you would expect in a typical water park, but it is jammed in pretty tight. There were a ton of people there when we were there, and it's pretty muggy inside, you know, that chemically smell. The kids had a ton of fun though, but if I had to choose between Great Wolf or a real water park, I would go to a real water park all the time, mostly because the price is lower, even for a day pass. We did not spend the night, and we still could have got into an actual water park outdoors for cheaper. We also got some of these funnel cake fries, and they were just okay.
The wife who got the funnel cake fries and them sitting on the ground because that's the state we're in here.
You know, I'm a funnel cake connoisseur. These are not ones I would return for. Now, here is the hack. It is actually cheaper to have a birthday party at Great Wolf than to buy everybody in a large group a day pass.
Get a nice birthday backdrop. Everybody gets a Great Wolf headband. And the birthday kids get a headband with a birthday on it. Get some Pepsi and some Starry.
Are you doing a dadventure?
Yep.
You also got pizza for everybody and soda, even though the grown-ups wanted something a little better, so we splurged for these really good cheese bites and some wings. So what's the verdict on Great Wolf Lodge? My girls loved it. They had a blast. This is definitely a day my family will remember. I enjoyed going down the slides too. However, compared to an outdoor water park, it's just not the same. I think know what you're getting in for, know that you're going to spend quite a bit of money, and that there's a big chance it's going to be very crowded, and you're going to have to fight for a seat, wait in some long lines for slides, and do it all inside that indoor, musty, damp, indoor pool type feel. But with all that said, I imagine we'll end up back at Great Wolf one day. Maybe we'll even stay the night sometime and see how that goes. And if you're looking to go to Great Wolf, I hope this little dadventure helped.